20 to 10 on Friday, so last night. It's looking good again. A lot of fish crashing. It seems to be crashing everywhere at the moment, not just in Pugsley's Bay, but the boys have seen them out in front of 5 and 6, 3 and 4. So yeah, it's looking pretty good. Lee's still not had nothing. He's in 4. So we're hoping he has something tonight. Gaz had one last night. So, and there's a good chance they're showing in front, so they might well have a good chance tonight of having a fish. We worked it out early. We've had 27 fish now, for a combined weight of just under half a tonne. Average weight is 44.4 £4, and it's still tonight to go. So we're hoping we might be able to make 30 fish between the group tonight. Another 3 fish would be fantastic. You know, we can always only hope for another fish each. I'm hoping for another one really, but I've had more than enough this week of 8 fish. So yeah, I've had a fantastic week. It's not an easy lake, and yeah, it's been good fishing. We've been pretty lucky to have had fish in front of us every night, and we've had fish nearly every night. Me and Pugsley have had at least 1 fish between us a night. So yeah, it's been good. It's been good. We've enjoyed ourselves. Both mix have been fantastic. Great hospitality. It's a fantastic water. If you're ever lucky to get on here, then I'm sure if you do have a few fish, you'll understand what we mean by the fish in there are fantastic quality, and the size of them is just, well, an average of 44 £, over 27 fish. It says itself, doesn't it? Anyway, we're into last night. Hopefully we might be able to show you another couple of fish before we finish, and we are fingers crossed tonight. You never know. It's Big Fish Friday, same as Big Fish Thursday and Big Fish Wednesday. No, anyway, it's, there's a chance. All the time you're fishing, there's a chance. So hopefully we can show you a good one. It's about 1 o'clock now, Saturday morning, last night. I hooked this about 12:15, I suppose. It's the new biggest common for me. It's a PB common, which is beaten the 59 out the other day. It's a 61 £, common. I'm going to show you a quick shot. I'm quickly going to show you on the camera, on the GoPro, and then I'm going to get some snaps on it. Look at that. That is an absolute unit. Oh, wow. Seriously, that is a serious fish. Oh, honestly, that is huge. That is one huge fish. Look at that. That is serious. 61 £. Island Lake common. Absolutely awesome. Awesome. Right, now just light me up please, Pugs. Right, with that touch. Right, this is the other side of that 60. Gonna cut the photos now. Just gonna show you the other side and get her back. Be really well behaved. This is what you call a serious bar of gold. That is absolutely awesome. Honestly, that's blown my world. Right, I'm going to put the big one back, big girl back. Look at that, that is absolutely fantastic. Pugsley, do me a favour, mate. Can you just unzip the front for us? I've unzipped the whole thing, just get round the front here. Just unzip that zip down at the front. Yeah? And look at the size of that. Look at that, it's enormous. There she goes. Wow. Look at that. That looks massive, doesn't it, even in the water? Yeah. Morning. Saturday morning, just gone 6 o'clock. Bugs has had a bit of a disastrous night. He pulled out one early. He then hooked another one about 4 this morning. Had it on for a couple of minutes. Pulled out of that, but when we've retrieved that, he cut the scales on the hook. So I don't know if he's foul hooked that. So yeah, and then about 20 minutes ago, he's had a screaming run. He's struck into nothing. So disastrous last night for Pugs. Sounds like Dad lost one last night as well. So there's far too many fish been lost this week. I had the one at the big end, big common. I think it sounds like that was it last night. I'm surprised because there was a lot of fish showing, seemed to be everywhere. So it's pack up morning, so I'm gonna crack on packing up, and you never know, still another 3 hours left for the rods to be in. There might be a chance of another fish. It looks good this morning, really cloudy, so every chance of a take this morning, but we'll see what happens.
Oh, what's in this in this crookbait spot?
It's 8:10 now. Rods have still got another sort of 40 minutes, but there's obviously still a chance while the rods are in the water. But I think that's it for me. I've not had nothing sort of after 6 o'clock in the morning each morning anyway, and all my fish have been at night time. So, but anyhow, I've had a phenomenal week. 9 fish, topped by the 61 common. I had a 59, 12 common, and a few 40s and 30s. Fantastic fishing here. You know, it's me and Pugsy have done really well this week. We've had above sort of average numbers. We've been pretty lucky. The fish have been in front of us every night. So, you know, if the fish are there, you can have them. Pugsy's been quite unlucky. He's lost more than he should have. Whether or not it's his fault or it's just unfortunate, I know you're never going to know, I suppose. But anyway, he's obviously gutted. He's lost a few fish. You never know with it. You know, it could be a 20, it could be an 80. It's just unfortunate. In fact, the group over the weeks lost. There's been 10 fish lost, which is a lot of fish to be lost. Mostly hook pulls. Pugsy's foul hooked 2 fish, which is quite rare, very rare. So I don't know what's going on there. Brian had one weeded him, and then Brian had a cut off on a take. So yeah, there's obviously a few things you can take back when you've lost a few fish, and look at why, or maybe change a few things, change hook patterns. Normally I would change a hook pattern, or hook sizes maybe, but on my front, I've had a good week. I've had 9 fish. Pugsy's had a good week. He's had 6 fish, 4 50s. I mean, that's unbelievable. I think Dad's on 6. The other guys have struggled a little bit. They've not really had fish in front of them, so they've been quite lucky to pick 1 or 2 off like they have done throughout the week. I mean, every week's different on here. One week they might be in front of sort of 1 and 2. Another week they might be down the other end of the lake, like anywhere, I suppose. But we've been very lucky this week. We come out 3rd in the draw, jumped in 1 and 2, which I fished before, and it's just worked for us. It's just been a very lucky week for us. But it's as lucky as we have been. We've fished it well. We've worked the swim really, really well, and it's produced fish on a daily basis for me and Pugs. So yeah, we're happy, extremely happy. I think for the group now, there's been 28 fish. I mean, there's still time for another one. There's been 28 fish. There's been a 70, a 64, a 61, 3 59s, a 56, a couple of low 50s. There's been a few 40s, 30s. So it's been a phenomenal week, really. For the group, it's been fantastic. Everyone's enjoyed it, even though some of them ain't done too well. I'm pretty sure everyone's enjoyed themselves. And the quality of the fish in here, I mean, the stammer fish it's unbelievable, isn't it? But yeah, I mean, I can't say I'd change anything I've done. I think I fished it pretty well this week. Like I said, I'm lucky I've had fish in front of me, but I've done all I can. I've had a spot from the off on the go, and from the first night I've been having fish, and I've just kept on that spot and worked it and worked it and worked it and worked it, and it's done a fish, it's done just over a fish a day for me on average. I'm happy, extremely happy, as you would be with sort of what I've had this week. I can't wait to get back. We're back on here next year. 4 of us are back on here next year, but it's not an exclusive booking. We've got it's a mixed week, so it might be very, very different. But it's a difficult water. Mickey Bone was saying yesterday, he's the bailiff for the owner here. He said, you've got to look when you come here for 3 to 4 fish a week. Anything sort of, anything more than sort of 6 to 8, maybe 10 fish is a fantastic week, and you get top guys on here, top guys on here. I mean, Mickey knows what he's doing. Dennis McFetterick, MCF, he's on here quite a lot. He knows exactly what he's up to, and he always seems to do well on here. But it's a water, you will get opportunities throughout the week. You've just got to work at it, and the rewards are there to be had. So yeah, the rods are coming in within probably about half an hour. So there's still time of another fish yet, but I've got a feeling this might be the last time I speak to you for this session. So we're signing out. Very, very happy, and I'll see you on the bank soon.